Right Cape as we'll just talk about this Monday night football game for a while and all the things that's going on. It's a big day college basketball today. Not really any marquee games, but a ton of games for your enjoyment. So yeah, right now I'm on the under in this game, so hoping for not a lot of points right off the bat. Rye, what do you got on this game?
Yeah, that could be good with a low scoring game too. I'm on the Saints. I took them on the money line. This line moved a lot, so I figured let's take the take the money line at plus money. So we'll see what happens. Both teams are pretty beat up.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I was looking at that this morning when I was going over this stuff. You know who, without Bateman and Andrews, Jacksonville has no weapons downfield. And then the Saints. I don't know if they got anybody that can catch the ball right now either, outside of Olave.
Yeah,
I got
Michael Thomas just got put on the IR, so he's done for the season.
Lamar, he had receiver.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, he's hardly played the last 2 years.
Yeah, he didn't play. He played one game this season, and he didn't play at all last season.
So how you doing, Joey? What do you got on this game? Anything?
No action, just fantasy players. I got Olive, Kenyon Drake, and Taysom Hill down 30 points. Don't think I'm gonna win. We'll see what happens. Unless Taysom Hill decides to get like 4 total touchdowns again, which would be nice. But
yeah, I know. I can't remember which league it was. I was playing somebody that had both Mixon and I can't remember some wide receiver that went nuts.
Justin Jefferson,
maybe Devontae Adams.
And
no, they had Devontae Adams. They had Devontae Adams and Mixon, and they that was like 80 points right there or something.
Yeah, I played against Mixon, Justin Jefferson, and who else did I tell you? Somebody else who scored a lot. This guy, I was the second highest scorer with 122. This guy scored 222. I was the second highest scorer by almost 30 points.
Yeah, I'm like 40 points down. I'm not winning. I can't. I've got Jackson going, but yeah, I'm like 40 points down, and he's got like 140, and he got 80 or 91 from 2 guys.
That's insane. Ridiculous.
Yep. So, how's your basketball plays doing today, Joey? You got anything going?
Yeah, I had the Thunder was one of my plays earlier today. I had them plus 1.5. Last time I checked, they're up like 15 or 16. And then I have Memphis college basketball as a free play, and that just started. So good stuff. Baylor basketball rolled today. They won by like 50 something or 60 something points. They put up like 118.
Yeah.
Even if it's a shitty school playing.
I looked at it early, and it's still in the first half, and the live line was like 44.5 or something. And I'm like,
I think it closed 44, which is ridiculous. 44 points on opening day? Come on.
There was a small team that had a line of 93.5.
In college basketball?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I don't care who you are. I'm taking the 93 points.
When I looked
blind, I'm taking the 93 points.
It was like 86-11 when I looked at the score.
Was it the James Madison game?
Yep.
Yeah.
Against Valley Forge.
They rolled them, dude.
Rolled them.
Well, they're probably still playing the guys from. They probably just rolled out the corpses from 1776 from Valley Forge.
It was 123 to 38 final. They
Ooh.
almost won by 100 points. 93
Yeah.
covered. 93 covered.
When I looked, it was like 86-11. I was like, holy shit, that's ridiculous.
Literal zero defense at all. Yeah, it is.
What were they all? I was gonna say, what the other team, were they all little people?
Seems like it.
Valley Forge Middle School.
Maybe.
That's crazy though. Get up that many points. Jesus Christ.
So, what do you like, the Bears next week?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's -2.5. I think I'm going to grab them before they get to 3.
I can't back Justin Fields.
Now, you'd rather back Jared Goff?
Yeah, I'd rather back Jared Goff and Amon-Ra St. Brown.
I mean, yeah, that Bears defense is terrible.
I mean, they had good goal line stops this past weekend. Doesn't matter if it's checked out Aaron Rodgers or not. Goal to goal interceptions. It's pretty good.
Yeah, but it's typical Lions. They just, they always fuck up a good thing. You know, they had like the number one draft pick, and now they dropped the 5 for winning a game they had no business winning.
If you had the first pick, who would you take?
Bryce Young.
I respect it.
I wouldn't take that quarter. I wouldn't take that quarterback for. I wouldn't take the quarterback.
Hendon Hooker?
No, or I was even thinking. I was thinking the one from Kentucky that everybody.
CJ Stroud?
Will Levis?
Will Levis, yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't take Stroud either.
I wouldn't take an Ohio State quarterback until one proves it. They're an NFL quarterback.
I feel that.
I mean, how long can Fields go running? You know, rushing for 170, 150 yards a game.
That's what he did. He was 178. I think that was a record.
Yeah.
He broke
Yeah.
Michael Vick's record. Yeah, that's insane. Some running backs don't go a career getting 178. And
yeah, I know.
This guy did it in one game.
He's gonna get hurt sooner or later.
I mean, like, once you figure it out, you're fine. I mean, look what Mahomes did to the Titans. It was quite obvious the guy was sneaking in the end zone to win the game. I mean, that's pushing to overtime. Obvious you're going to not throw it to Kelsey and sneak it in on the fucking one. And can't stop him. I call pain. Literally trying to find Xbox.
so the Eagles are the Monday Night Football game next week.
Who do they have?
Washington.
Oh.
Hopefully we get Wentz again. No, I doubt it. He's probably done.
How about the Colts basically cleaning up shop right now?
The Raiders are 6.5-point favorites.
The last 3 Mondays in a row, something happened. They benched Matt Ryan, fired the offensive coordinator, and now they fired their head coach 3 Mondays in a row.
Oh, they stink. It's time to put Matt Ryan back in.
Not even, man. That'll make you win games. They're trying to tank.
Matt Ryan isn't winning games.
He's a better shot at winning than friggin' Sam Ellinger does. Are you watching the Peyton and Eli cast?
Yeah,
I am.
I do watch it. I think it's funny.
Who are the guests this week?
I don't know.
You can easily get helpful customer service over the phone or on the Progressive app, pretty much anywhere. Even
My ESPN is bugging out right now. Like nothing is loading on it.
or at this coffee shop.
Yeah, I usually just watch the Manning cast. They crack me up a lot.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Funny guys.
Do you have any action tonight, Dan?
I'm just on the under. I'm on the under on this. I've got the Cavaliers tonight, and I was with you on Memphis also.
Good stuff. Good
Cavs.
stuff.
I don't know why they screwed me over so many times last year, but
New season, man. New season, new money.
yeah,
They got the depth. They returned a lot of seniors.
well, Monty Bates is gone. That's gotta help.
I think Memphis can make a run. To be honest, they're pretty disciplined. At least I think they are. They shoot well. Said a fifth-year senior. They're just returning people, and that's what college basketball is about. Just got to return seniors and hope they have chemistry.
Yeah, something they didn't have last year.
Now we got seniors. Hope they built on it.
We'll see.
I'm excited to see what Duke does without Coach K.
I hope they suck.
Yeah, so do
Me
I.
too.
I did take him today. I took him personally today though. At -15. They're up 20.
Memphis is up 19-6.
I think I'm on UT Martin. How's that game going?
UT Martin.
Yeah, they're playing against Pittsburgh.
College basketball makes you bet on colleges you never fucking heard of. All right, let's see. UT Martin.
Yes.
Pitt is up 51-37. 14 minutes left in the second half.
So a lot of time they're not looking good. Is what you're saying.
What'd you get him at?
I personally got him at 9. I think I gave him out at 8.5 because there were no 9s on the site.
There's a time down the stretch for a backdoor cover.
I'm not sure he liked my breath. He was not enjoying my breath. All right, we're 31 here.
Yeah, but that's kind of, you don't want to be sitting there going, oh, there's a lot of time. I might be able to get a backdoor cover. You gotta be,
That's
You gotta be
fine.
optimistic at some point in the bet.
There's not a lot of college games tomorrow.
There's like 9 versus 100 today.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, a lot of big spreads. I like Montana, maybe.
I was looking at college football for tomorrow, and I kind of like Ball State at 11.
Action.
A little something.
yeah, I don't know if I like anything tomorrow.
I'm pretty sure we're in the stretch now. There's like football every single day up until like December something. I forget.
Yo, what up? What up?
What's going on?
Yo,
Long time. What's going on, Rye?
Not too much.
Hey, can we at least spell halftime right on the name of the stream here on the subtitle? Like, what are we doing? Halt time? What are we?
we got halt time.
Halt time, baby.
Yeah,
Halt
you
time.
guys. Yep, that's what it is. You guys need to. Somebody else needs to take over the editing.
If your stream freezes, it was planned. You're watching the halt time stream.
It's halt now, baby.
That's great. What's going
It's funny.
on?
And the funny thing is, nobody noticed that yesterday.
No.
I was sharing it out and I had no clue. I was like,
Yeah, I
hold
know.
on.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't realize till I got to YouTube. I'm like, oh, shit.
You guys got any plays here tonight?
I'm on the under.
Yeah, and I'm on the Saints money line.
I wish I was on the under.
Yeah, it doesn't look like anybody's doing anything.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't help my fantasy team.
I missed the first couple drives, but it kind of looked like to me from what I saw that Lamar hasn't looked to run really. He's just been looking down the field and nothing's been there.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anywhere for him to go.
He did on that play. He finally pulled it down.
And he's still got stuffed. Guys all around him.
The Saints are tough to beat at home though, right? Like
Yeah, they got a good defense too.
Did you do any college basketball today, Greg?
No, I didn't even pay attention to it. I saw that Baylor looked like Baylor earlier, but they also played a really crappy team. I haven't paid attention to anything. It's like college basketball is like one of those sports that like it's a long season, you know what I mean? I don't try to it takes a long time for me to acquire the knowledge and the background of the players that, by the time it's the end of the season, we have a better idea of what's going on.
I'll fuck around by the weekend.
Yeah, I'll start looking at it. You know what we should do, honestly, because we have so many good cappers in our group, is we should try to stick Bowser and Legion or whoever, have them focus on the conferences they know out west, because they know all that shit, and have us that know all the conferences over, us. We all have specialized conferences for a lot of college basketball. We should try to maybe lean into that a little bit, somehow say, hey, why don't we just nothing set in stone, just kind of diverge who get a focus on what conferences. I think that could be a good idea because, dude, college basketball is deep, man. You could get lost in the sauce, man.
Dude, I say I didn't even want to look at it. Just too much shit.
There's a lot, man. If you really want to make a serious cap out of it, there's so many statistical trends and home court advantages and their senior night. There's so many little things with college basketball. Plus, two foul participation. All these things that people if you pay attention to them, they're below the radar indicators of stuff. But college basketball is a lot like baseball. You gotta be in it every day to.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta be in it every day. Yeah, there's no scoring in this game, huh?
Nothing. They're not doing anything. Is there a pay-per-view this weekend?
I don't know these teams well either, so I don't Is there a pay-per-view for UFC?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is Adesanya fighting this weekend?
I had Mark Willis over 40.5. Oh, that's a touchdown. Sorry, guys.
Who scored?
Likely. That was a really good first touchdown scorer too. If anyone had it.
I did not. I didn't look at any props. I was pretty lazy all day. Not lazy, but
Still recovering from the Phillies.
yeah, I am still recovering from the Phillies.
Yeah, I think a lot of people, a lot of my friends that I know are basically, trying to recover.
Just saying.
I'll be interested to see what the live total is on this game in a second here.
What did it close at initially?
I think it was 46, but I didn't really pay attention to it all day because I had all my stuff in already.
46 and a half.
Yeah.
So it's at like 43 and a half right now. Oh, this went off. So I don't know what the.
I have like a bunch of teasers from the weekend, and all I need is Saints plus 7.5. So I've like hedged it all with the Ravens money line. Hoping for a middle. Those teasers are so good in the NFL.
Rye loves teasers.
Dude,
Those are his favorite.
if you do the Wong ones, the ones that meet the criteria of the, like, they fall in that range of like plus 1.5 to 2.5, right? Where it pushes it through the 7.5, right? If you follow that, and then what you do is you take like let's say there's like 5 or 6 or 4 in a week. You take it and you stagger every combination leveled up, like parlayed, right? So like you do every combination, right? Like 1-to-1, right? And then you do like half a unit on the 3s and then a quarter unit on the 4s. You know what I mean? And what you do is do every single combination. And what happens is, as long as you hit like 3 out of 5 or whatever, you're going to profit. But if you hit all 5 or 4, and then the last one's the Monday night one, you have a chance to hedge out every single one that you had parlayed on that Monday night. So like you got
essentially you're happening right now.
Yeah, it happened the past 2 weeks actually in a row. Except the hedge didn't come through last week on the Browns game.
Yeah, I'll do teasers in NFL. But that's it.
Let me see if I can pull it up. I can tell you what it was. It's I mean, they don't always hit. Like I've told, like, when you lose the first leg on, like, it's like what sometimes I'll do is I've explained this to Dan, like I'll do this on like Thursday night. You start it, and then you have like one night on Thursday, one of the legs on Thursday to start the parlay or start the round robin. But it's more than a round robin because the way you have it staggered is the ones that you have won just the 2s, the pairs are units, are full units, so that you're like still betting like a 2-team teaser full unit straight up, so that like you're getting like good expected odds, assuming you're on the right side. You know what I mean? Like, so you're not like making a dumb value bet. It's actually a good value bet, but it's just playing the teasers. And the NFL causes so much freaking parity. Oh my gosh, I can't even tell you how many times like late in the game it's like this teaser's dead, like it has no chance. And then at the last drive or whatever, you're like, you get this garbage time touchdown. You're like, teaser's alive. You know what was something to look out for in college basketball is do you remember last year, like, what was it? Wasn't there like some ridiculous trend of unders or something?
In college basketball?
Yeah, you remember that last year? Because like they changed like I forget, they changed either like the rule on something, and everyone was adjusting. Does this ring a bell for everyone? For anyone, you know what I'm talking about?
Nah,
I
I
was
don't
honestly
really
about
know.
to. I was honestly about to look it up. I'm trying to think.
Yeah, I remember this last year. Like it was like the first like month or whatever. It was like ridiculous amount of like unders or something because they changed some rule.
Yeah, the way the netting was, like the actual basket part.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Men's college basketball. Here it is. Men's college basketball. New 3-point line. Move the 3-point line from 20 feet 9 inches to 22 feet 1.75 inches. That's what it was. So like they moved the 3-point line and it made all the bookies hadn't adjusted yet. So like everything was like the percentages went down on it
Interesting.
or something like that.
It's crazy how that little far movement back causes that much of a change on a total.
Is that right though? It's actually not a little bit though. That's a lot. It's over 2 feet, which is over a 10%. It's over a 10% increase in the distance.
Yeah, I guess that is actually a lot. I mean, we're used to seeing people like Steph Curry just air up a three anywhere on a court and it goes in half the time. You know, you're just like, oh shit, they can anywhere.
It's true. Some players don't care about the distance.
Like this guy just heaves it. Doesn't matter where. And he did that shit when he was playing for Davidson too. It's not always just a Golden State Warriors trend. Guy would literally shoot anywhere on the court, even with Davidson.
And Andy Dalton is getting crushed.
Yeah, I think the Ravens team total over for the game might not be a bad look. Because, like, I could see this game going like this. The way the Ravens defense looked pretty good, huh?
Yeah, they have a pass rush.
I guess it's a little easier when it's Andy Dalton.
Yeah, they got a good pass rush, and then they added Roquan Smith, which I hope.
Did you guys sample any of this college basketball here?
I'm on Memphis.
Yeah, so my
When has that started already? Play.
It started already.
How's that
It's
going?
30-20 Memphis. 2 minutes left in the first half.
Nice. That's good.
Yeah, Vandy's on a little bit of a run though. So
What's the line?
I think it closed 2.5 for Memphis. But I just took money line.
sort of. Yeah, it was 3. I think it was 3 when I put it in, so I just took the money line.
That's a good one. It's looking good.
Just hoping it ends good. Got a tie a half to go.
Looks like a low total on that one. Only 56 points in that first half?
54 right now.
Ooh, I'm ahead of you.
Yeah, you probably are way ahead of me. Because I still haven't seen the 56 point yet.
I'm surprised Alabama's not a bigger favorite.
Who are they playing?
Longwood. Longwood's pretty good, but I don't know if they're that good.
It's finding your calling. It's choosing your place to become. So, what kind of smart are you?
We're probably at halftime already for that game.
No, it's only 6 minutes in. It's 11
I
to
was
5.
talking about the Memphis because I'm so far behind you.
Oh, it's basically, yeah. I mean, I'm looking at my live lines. Like, so it's like, it's super up to date. But even like my TV is like always ahead of you guys. Like, I'm always like the first to know when it's a touchdown.
That live total for the NFL is 44.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think that the only way, if you were going to take the over in that, I would just take the Ravens team total over because I think the Ravens are going to get 27 if it goes to 44.
I can see that. I just really need something from Olive and Taysom Hill. Something.
Because I think the Ravens are going to score a touchdown on this drive or a field goal.
Pick six would be real nice here.
Pick six?
Yeah.
Well, I'll go for, since everybody's just, I'll go for like a 7-8 minute drive and then miss the field goal.
That works too.
You're asking for a lot there. 7-8 minute drive and then Tucker missing a field goal.
Yeah, right.
I said I was asking for a lot. I'm just throwing it out there.
It could happen. It could definitely happen. So, yeah, we should do like a college basketball. I should go at least at the very least go look at Ken Palm to start the season.
I look
Love
at
Ken
Ken
Palm.
You can start with like that's like the minimalist thing you can do.
He's the best weatherman out there.
Hell yeah.
We love Ken Palm.
Ken Palm is
Virginia. They have Virginia 5 ahead of Baylor. Nothing else is too.
When's that game?
Which one?
You said Virginia 5 ahead of Baylor.
Oh no, I meant like they're ranked 5 ahead of Baylor on Ken Palm, which I was like, I know Virginia's a good program, but
I was gonna say, is that game like this weekend? That'd be a phenomenal game.
no, they don't play each other. They're like different conferences.
Yeah, I think your Tennessee Martin backdoor cover is officially closed.
What?
The door is locked.
No, they're down 28 with 6 to go.
Yeah. Oh well. So I guess I wouldn't have got the opening number wouldn't have won either. So
I mean, North Carolina's probably going to blow this NC Wilmington out. Actually, Wilmington's good, aren't they?
UNC Wilmington. All right.
No, they're not. They're 202. They're okay.
Yeah, but there's 364 teams.
Yeah, I know. They're still like almost in the top half.
IUPUI, baby. 364.
Damn, who else is down there?
Delaware State. Lamar.
Dude, you know it's bad when your school's like named after like a guy you met like at the gas station. Lamar. He's also the quarterback of the
Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah, he's also playing. I just wish Lamar Jackson would run on every play. It's way more exciting. It's good for the under.
Look, I think Peyton's thinking about coming out with like a Christmas
Luke Bryan's all over the place this weekend.
Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? If he gets this off. Oh my.
So how was the race Sunday? Right, Cape? Was it any excitement to it, or?
Not really.
Hmm.
It was Joey Logano started in first, and Joey Logano ended in first.
Yeah, I saw that part. Yeah.
It's classic.
Yeah, no, it wasn't very entertaining. It's pretty boring for a championship race. Certainly wasn't a union game.
How about those fellow Union?
Ridiculous.
Would you say? I didn't watch the
Bad,
game. Like, what happened?
bad way to choke.
They choked in PKs,
Yeah,
or they gave up,
they
or did
gave
they
up
give
a
up
goal
the
to
goal?
tie it up in extra time.
Oh my God!
And,
Really?
and they were a man up.
Oh, yeah, that's a choke. That's a big choke. Damn. There was too many sports that day. I didn't know what the hell was going on. I didn't even know what to watch.
Yeah, there was a lot of shit on.
Yeah.
And I would have been happy if I could have just watched something.
The Spartans came alive and you couldn't even watch it.
Texas against UTEP. Oh my God, that game has underwritten all over it, doesn't it?
Which?
UTEP and Texas.
Trying to find it. I don't see it.
At the start soon. Oh yeah, maybe that's why you don't see it. It's starting now. So is Gonzaga. What's the line on this Gonzaga game?
Gonzaga is minus 29.5.
I have a 64% profit boost. I'm trying to figure out what game I need to put it on.
When does it expire?
Today I think it's only
Nah.
for. Yeah, it's only for today's games. So I have to use it. I might be able to, if there's a line out in DraftKings, I might be able to put it on tomorrow's game. But to use it now, today.
I'm sure tomorrow's lines are out. It's just spreads and totals.
Wow, South Dakota State is losing an OT to Akron. Wow. South Dakota State, man, those Jackrabbits, they know how to play. That's a good program there. Wouldn't you say so, Dan?
Oh, I'll take your word for it. I'm not a.
You're
I'm
a
not.
Jackrabbit fan?
No,
Yeah,
no.
dude, they're good.
No, I don't.
They're good. The South Dakota State for their area, you know.
I need Pitt to slow it down a little bit.
The Jackrabbits, yeah. Kansas State, big favorites. What else we got tonight? Still got a game in here. VTech, big favorites. Arizona's minus 24.
Florida State's going to lose.
Are they?
Looks like it. or Stetson University.
There's zero verbiage carryover from the system he was in Chicago. In fact, they can come in. And I know
TCU's down 11 at half to UAPB.
UAPB.
What does that stand for?
Arkansas Pine Bluffs.
Jesus Christ.
You like that? Was that right?
You were 100% right. Impressive.
Is there teams I like to bet on?
Not a bad look.
Just bet other people aren't on. I like Mercer tomorrow. I like Montana plus 5.5.
Mercer and Montana.
Yeah, Mercer plays East Carolina. They're 1.5 point road favorites, and then Montana 5.5 road dog to Duquesne.
All right, let me write this down because I'll forget. Or you'll post it, right? In the chat.
Yeah, I'll post them.
I'll remember then. Yeah, IUPUI getting their asses kicked.
Don't shit on them, bro. I literally
I'm
drive
not.
past that college every morning on my way to work.
I respect the school that lives up to its reputation. They're getting their asses handed to them.
Yeah, I think they won that one game last year.
Damn, yeah, they even gave them the free offsides penalty, and they still couldn't get the first down. Oh man, what'd you guys think about this past NFL weekend?
A lot of key numbers hit. Fucking Jets fan, that was a shocker.
Get out there so fast, it's hard to lead them. They just get their depth a little bit. That helps you kind of have some time to lead them.
There's 6 teams on bye this week.
They're pinned on the sideline. Like, don't get boxed in on the sideline. Look up about 3 yards from the sideline where you have some room to.
Yeah, I thought there was a lot of games that could have went either way. There were some big swings there in some of those games at the end.
Sandy looking at that tablet. He's looking at road blocks. Looking at why did we get the first down? Do a flat route.
Yeah, I told you I didn't like the board at all. I took 3 totals. I cashed my 2 unders, and my over was the Lions, and it didn't even come close. So.
You know what? I just realized I'm gonna be up in like Massachusetts, Boston area. I should try to go to a game while I'm there.
Bruins?
No, college basketball. Bruins. I'm sure that would be fun too. Yeah, they're playing Rutgers on Saturday at 2 p.m.
Who, Boston College?
UMass Lowell.
Did you guys see the 3 people that are joining to buy the Washington Commanders?
Who
No.
are they?
Jeff Bezos, Jay-Z, and Matthew McConaughey.
All right, I'm about to throw up. That's disgusting. Does Jeff Bezos really need to buy more shit? Jesus Christ. He's like, I already own the NFL Thursday night. I might as well buy a stake in a team now, too. God damn it. Matthew McConaughey. I was driving to Lincoln way before anyone paid me to say I drove one. It's like,
Is what you stand for.
and Jay-Z. Doesn't Jay-Z own like a little bit of the Dodgers?
Does he?
The Nets.
The Nets, yeah.
Nets. He might own. No, I'm thinking of Magic Johnson, I think, owns some of the Dodgers or something.
Yeah.
They're like LeBron James own something like a pickleball team or some shit like that.
Yeah, pickleball.
Pickleball, right?
Fuck LeBron. LeBron's a sellout.
I think also doesn't he got part like doesn't he have part like the Fenway Sports Group?
The what?
I think
Fenway.
he's like part owner of like NYCFC or some shit like that.
Is he?
I'm looking it up.
I told you, Kevin Durant owns the Union.
He does?
Yeah.
He's probably
See?
devastated.
See, see now
A couple
it
of
doesn't
days for
surprise
him.
now it doesn't surprise me they choked.
No, I thought
Yeah,
it was.
right?
I thought it
Yeah.
was I thought Bon Jovi owned the Union.
Nah, that was Philadelphia Soul.
I'm sorry. There's too many mediocre Philly franchises for me to remember.
Yeah, him and Ron Jaworski were the owners of the Soul.
Yeah, he joined Fenway Sports Group, so he's part owner of
Yeah.
the Red Sox, RFK Racing, and Liverpool, and New England Sports Network.
Who, Jay-Z?
No, LeBron
The
James.
LeBron.
Yeah.
And he said he wants to, once he finishes playing basketball, he wants to have a team in Las Vegas.
Yeah, he was saying that a couple weeks ago.
All right, now let's see what teams Jay-Z owns.
Yeah, Joe, you see where Fenway's just looking at the possibility of selling Liverpool.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch any of that. What was that?
That Fenway Sports is looking at possibilities to sell Liverpool.
I saw that this weekend. I don't think they will though.
Why not?
So it's a lot of fucking money.
Exactly. Why not?
It's a lot of money to cough up for a team like Liverpool.
Yeah, but what they pay for it, 300 million?
I couldn't tell you how much they paid.
I think it was like 300 million. And it's like they're saying they could get like 4 billion, considering what Chelsea went for.
True.
So about a
I
bad
just
return on
can't
investment.
imagine like why would you want to sell Liverpool though? Of all teams, fucking sell the racing. No offense, but sell the racing. Don't sell Liverpool.
I'll be selling RFK. We just got a new owner. Saints are horrible. The Raiders must be really, really bad. Like, I understand the culture bad, but the Raiders laying 6.5 points. Whew.
So Jay-Z's is part owner of the Nets. That's it.
Jay-Z.
He owns everything.
Oh, that's the Lamar run. He's so fast, like you just like peel off like a 7-yard run to the edge like it's nothing.
Did you find something to use your 64% boost on, Greg?
No, I haven't been looking that hard to be honest, but I haven't decided yet. Well, you have something in mind?
No.
It's kind of just like a dart because I don't really know enough about the teams to make it like just gonna take my 64% boost and
See Dennis Allen right there. He's saying what personnel are they in? He wants somebody to come in his ear. Hey,
I think I might ride with Arizona.
then he knows
Who are they playing?
based on their personnel.
I'm checking the line real quick. They're playing Nickel, whatever you call it, Nickel State.
Candy, like you said, a lot of shifts, a lot of motion, guys coming behind them, jet motion. Yeah, if quarterback talks track, it's that there's no talk, and he just there's eye candy motion, and guys are blocking.
They lost all their guys though. Arizona. I don't know any of these guys. They got drafted.
Outside, run, get the first down, get out of bounds.
How good's Gonzaga this year?
They should be content for a title.
They're
They
loaded
load up
every
every year.
Yeah.
All the time.
They lose what's his name? Timmy.
I
I think that guy was pretty old. He was there forever.
No, he's still there.
He is? Yeah, I thought it.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure. That's why I was asking. Damn, dude. If he's still there, he's like, there's better
He's
athletes.
22.
There's better athletes, but considering he's been in that system, he's so, like, fundamentally sound. You know what I mean? Like, he's just, like, one of those players that plays, like, perfect fundamentals all the time. He's just always in the right position. He's got that stupid, like, hook layup shot that he does. He's good. He's got great footwork, that guy, Timmy. But I just remember seeing him against, like, certain athletes. Like, he couldn't size up against, like, the freaks. But against, like, 99% of the centers in the league, he'll dominate. But, if you bring that guy to the NBA, he won't be effective.
Right. That's why I think that's why I just figures I'll just stay at Gonzaga as long
For
as I
his
can.
style. Yeah, for his style. Yeah, he's smart because, like, he honestly, like, he played there so long and he's on so many good teams that he'll probably have enough of a name brand that he can, like, just, like, kind of, like, use that as, like, a side hustle the rest of his life.
He'll probably have a couple NIL deals this year in college. If he doesn't already have any already.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, yeah, they have those, especially people like him that he's got a retarded name like Timmy that people like. It was like the same thing, dude. It's like having a retarded like name is good. Like, I don't know if you realize. Like, look at what's his name, Sauce Gardner. Like,
Sauce.
Yeah, like he has a promo too. Like, he's a rookie, right? But he has his own sauce at Buffalo Wild Wings on the menu.
Yeah.
Sauce Gardner.
He's also really fucking good.
He is a stud.
He's a funny guy too.
He's a stud. He's the best cornerback the Jets had since Darrell Reeves.
Reeves Island, man.
Yeah, he's the best cornerback since Darrell Reeves.
It was incredible.
Yeah, no, the Jets actually look decent. Like, their defense is like pretty solid. They made Josh Allen look pretty.
Yeah, I really hope he's not.
Yeah, not good.
Yeah, that long.
Did they say he's hurt bad?
I think he's doing MRIs tomorrow.
And that looked bad. It looked bad. It looked really bad. The way his like that type of injury too. That's like one of those, man. That could be hard. That could be hard to rehab if it's bad.
I think it was like a UCL.
Yeah, that's.
I started combining soccer with Josh Allen injury at first. I was like, oh, fuck.
UCL.
You win the Champions League.
UCL bet.
I was so thrown off. Yeah, no, that they look painful. Hope the guy is hope he's okay. I need him for fantasy next week. That'll be okay.
My team's riding on you.
Or else I'm going with good old Jared Goff.
Just write him a get well soon. Like, no, I'm sure he'll be like, I need you for my fantasy. Get back at
Get
it.
well soon, bud. Miles High Club needs you. Fuck your fantasy team, bro.
Yeah.
I really need the Oilers to fucking do something here.
The Oilers.
Yeah.
There's my man, Lamar. Yeah, I think all my teasers are dead. I think I don't know how the Saints are gonna score. Freaking I need the red rifle to like start red rifling it.
Son, bring Jameson.
Is he on the bench?
Yeah.
Huh?
Someone has to teach him a lesson for turning the ball over too many times.
Too busy trying to eat W's.
Well, if they keep him out of the end zone, I'll be happy.
Is it still just 7-0?
7-0.
What the fuck?
Mike Bibby does an Arizona Wildcats podcast.
Last week against Tampa, one particular down there in the red zone. He does a good job of kind of retreating backwards in the pocket. He just buys a little more time and allows guys to get open kind of likely in the back of the end zone.
Eggs Benedict Matherin. That's a good nickname.
The Saints have got to get there sooner because he buys time. He finds guys open on the square.
This is looking like a touchdown. Well, it was an 8-minute drive, but it led to a touchdown. It's looking like it could be a field goal still, but it's definitely an 8-minute drive. That Ravens team total is looking better if they get this in. This is where isn't it so hard to stop the Ravens like this? Because they could just do like the read option. Like that. Yeah. Just like that. Touchdown. It's so hard to stop that. It's really hard to defend against that type of play. You don't know if he's going to hand it to the back or keep it and run or throw it.
They're done. This game might be a blowout.
Yo, rushing touchdown, Kenyon Drake.
Yo, I'm surprised Drake was only a backup like that.
Right hand, left hand, back to the right. So you're making that fumble snap. How about that fumble snap? Did you ever think about just diving on it? No. Pick it up and run for a 12-yard gain.
I think I might put this bet on Alabama live.
Who are they playing?
Longwood.
Yeah.
But they're up 10 and the line is like the same as what it was when it opened. Like minus 16, or like when I was looking before. Yeah, 15 and a half, and they're up 10. So they have to win the second half by like 5 points or whatever, 6 points.
Even if symptoms feel mild, these factors can increase your risk of COVID-19 turning severe. So if you're at high risk and test positive, don't wait.
Or I could just play the Alabama team total over 76. I think that's a better way.
I'm already on it tomorrow.
It's Dawn's fastest and easiest way to clean everyday dishes. On simple meshes, just spray, wipe, and rinse. On tough meshes, its spray-activated suds have 5 times faster grease clean power to break down grease without water. Plus, its targeted spray cleans even harder places better.
I like the Falcons Thursday.
Also,
Falcons Thursday.
Yeah.
dishes clean.
Oh my god, against that dumpster fire of a team from the Panthers.
Yep. I like the Bears. I'll be jumping on the Bears early. I think I like the Cardinals.
Domino's online carryout deal includes all your favorites for just $7.99 each. So what's your word association bid? Dips and twists?
$7.99.
8 rings.
$7.99.
Yeah, I don't care. I've been like, oh, there's gonna be an off week. I'm peppering the props bets on these Dolphins game every single week until they start to play different, man. Like they're turning into the new they're like the modern day like highest powered offense, you know? It's like the Rams from like when they had
Yeah,
Marshall Faulk,
they were
you know?
talking
Like,
about that.
are they?
The Isaac Bruce team, the greatest show on turf.
I like that's all I could think of right now when I was trying to make an analogy. Like that's what it reminds me of. It's those type of playmakers on the outside, and like Kurt Warner. Tua's as good as Kurt Warner, right? Like
Yeah, but they don't have a Marshall Faulk.
no, that's why dude, was it you that said you were like Chubb to the Dolphins, like Bradley Chubb?
Yeah,
I thought you were talking about Nick Chubb. I was like, holy crap. That
was just weird.
offense. That offense would have been so stacked with Nick Chubb. Speaking of which, that's who they're playing this week. It's the Browns.
Ohio State is a 40-point favorite against Indiana in college football this weekend.
After their last week. You know, it's an interesting line in the NFL. Dallas -5 at the Pack. There's some teams on life support playing this year. This week.
The Packers have lost 5 in a row.
Yeah, you got Cardinals and Rams. Both of those teams are like on life support.
Colts and Raiders.
That's a dumpster fire. This should have been a dumpster fire game, Houston Giants, but I can tell you right now, that Houston Giants game, this is so typical. The Giants are going to play down to Houston's level. I will tell you right now, they will 100% play down to their competition's level in that one. I expect that one to be a typical Giants game, which comes down to freaking some crazy shit in the second half or fourth quarter.
Yeah, I kind of want to take the 6.5, but I don't know if I could bet on Giants as a 6.5 point favorite. But I know it's going to move to 7.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't. I would take Texans or pass, personally.
I'm not taking the Texans. I'll probably be on the Cardinals, the Bears, and who else did I say? The Falcons.
Well, I think Aaron Rodgers is going to suddenly get COVID this week.
This week?
And it's not going to happen.
It's going around right now.
I think he's just going to get it. He doesn't want to face that Dallas defense with their offensive line.
Yeah, what are they gonna do? That's actually a good game to target props. It's just gonna be like dump ball. It's gonna be so many short passes. It's gonna be like all these receptions. They have to like throw it to freaking Aaron Jones and Dylan. He doesn't trust any of his receivers too. Like Robert Tonyan is like trusted now.
I do like that total under 43.
That could be good. Though, I I have to say, if there's ever like a time for the Packers freaking offense to wake up, it would be after that last week's performance their offense made.
Well, you would think it would be
but
last
that
week's
defense,
performance. Detroit was the one to do it.
they're going to be running after Rodgers. Like Parsons is going to be chasing him down.
Yeah, they stink. That might be a play.
I'm with that.
There's a few totals I like this week. Like what's that looking at?
There's 15 points in this UTEP Texas game through the first 9 minutes.
72% of Michiganders favor requiring photo ID for voting. But proposal 2 would
I like the Bills under 46.5.
get a prescription,
Okay.
board a plane, drive a car, rent a hotel room, or do just
I like Seattle in that Germany game.
to let anyone vote without ever
Wait, that's in Germany?
Mhm.
Yeah.
insecure. Vote no on proposal 2. Protecting my voter ID is
I don't know. I like the Bucks. I think
I
it's
like
gonna
the
go to 3.
I think this is this is like, it's a bad matchup for Seattle, but I don't know. It's one of those I'd really want to watch to see how the Seattle defense looks against, and vice versa, how the Tampa defense looks against Seattle's line. Because if Seattle can run the ball with that freaking Kenneth Walker guy, could win. They could win, but man, boy, it doesn't make sense for Tom Brady to start doing well. The NFL. I don't know. I feel like the NFL kind of likes when Brady's in it a little bit.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It helps the ratings. It's good TV. When's the last time Tom Brady didn't make the playoffs, too?
Has to be a long time ago.
He had that one season, right? There was like 1 year with New England where they didn't make it. I'm pretty
One
sure.
year he got hurt. Matt
Yeah,
Castle.
that I know. That I know.
Is he still in the league, Matt Castle?
No, he was old back then.
I like the Flyers tomorrow.
Really, who they playing?
For plus money, the Blues. And the Blues
they
are
home?
playing tonight. They're at home. The Flyers are.
Tomorrow? Oh, yeah, that
Yep.
could be a good one.
They're plus 115.
Tom Brady missed the playoffs in 2002 and 2008.
Yeah, I was just looking it up. He's made the playoffs 19 seasons. So that, he's 19-2 to making playoffs and not. It's pretty good. Pretty good record.
I would say so.
Yeah, he probably wasn't planning a lot of vacations that time of year.
I might like the Canadians too. Against the Red Wings.
Hey, and that's when you want two things. You have a linebacker, you running back. That's your best matchup. A lot of times, you got to get to them a little option route, but those ones are too fast. That's not that much of a mismatch. You see, everybody's playing two-man, Jacobs is deep, man-to-man. You're just trying to hit the man running away. You're a big linebacker. You can't run with him, but you think the Saints are going to send?
I know we turn the clocks back Saturday. Do we turn the calendar back? Also, this seems like a Thursday night, perfect Thursday night game.
Yeah, right. Well, next week will be entertaining.
Who's next week?
Eagles.
Who are they playing?
Washington.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm sure we'll see Jeff Bezos, Matthew McConaughey, and Jay-Z together in attendance in some luxury box.
Yeah, they'll get a few shots on there. Maybe it'll be a prop for it.
Unlike Bovada or like my bookie. Odds of so-and-so being at the game.
I think it's in Philly, yeah.
There'll definitely be some dumbass prop like
Yeah,
that.
it's in Philly.
Saints are in the red zone.
Yeah, I'm hoping they. No, sorry, Dan, but I'm hoping they punch one in here.
Does that be Taysom Hill or Olive?
Olave, olives. That the red rifle.
You having a ming?
The red rifle. He rifled it too much. Too much rifle on that rocket. God damn it! That ginger. He's too much spice, man. This is why you can never have a ginger quarterback, man. I'm telling you, name one good ginger quarterback.
I can literally only name one ginger quarterback.
Oh, there's a lot of them, dude. I could start railing them off if you want me to. I mean, some are like daywalkers and not full blown gingers, but you can start them. I mean, you got Carson Palmer, right? He's
Yeah.
in there.
Okay.
Carson Wentz is a ginger. He's ginger for me because of ginger. You got
Carson Ginger trend.
Sam Darnold. He's a ginger. He sucked. Chad Pennington. He's basically a ginger.
His son is QB at Marshall.
Who else is the ginger? There's some more ginger quarterbacks if you think about it. I'm sure I could look that up too.
There's literally an article on NFL.com called "Salute to NFL Gingers."
This guy stinks.
Best gingers of all time NFL version. Here we go.
Jason Garrett.
That guy's a ginger for sure. Andy Dalton's at the top of the list. They just have the red rifle out here just slapping asses. Also known as the red rifle. Andy Dalton with the fire engine red hair. Oh, I throw Andy Reid up in there. These are coaches too. That's why. Andy Reid's definitely a ginger, but he's good. They got a FG out of it, field goal.
All right, and they get the ball back.
There's a lot. They're giving Andy Dalton a lot of praise. It's probably because he catches the most slack, so they're like.
I thought he was good when he was in Cincinnati.
Here we go. Jeff Garcia. You liked him when he was. Yeah, he was pretty good in Cincinnati. Carson and Brad Johnson. There's another ginger. Greg McElroy. Brandon Whedon. Oh, that's a ginger. For sure. Brandon Whedon. Cade McCown. Todd Marinovich. Yeah, there's some gingers.
Well, I'm jumping off here. My shit's about to die, and I want to smoke.
All right, guys. Thanks. Have a good week.
Yeah.
Cash some tickets. Make some money. See you guys around in the Discord.
All right.
Yeah,
Thanks for hopping on, Greg.
Yeah.
Haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, good to chill. Hopefully get on again soon.
All right. See you guys. Thanks.
Thanks.